Off we go.
Always wanted a chauffeur.
You can outrun enemies over. Oh, they use this? They reused this song for the desert? Are you serious? They had like 3 desert themes and they chose this one of all things?
Vroom, vroom. Beep, beep.
Oh my god, Falcom, what are you doing?
Engage at a safe distance.
Off we go.
The wheel is yours, Rufus.
I'm curious to see what's in that chest myself.
I understand now why. Goldie hates me so much that he thinks that our conversations aren't important to him. No! That's why I theorized hot tub bubble bath with Rio first. Oh, if anything, I should say you hate me more because you chose someone else before me. Hmm? Hmm?
Off we go.
The wheel
What is that
yours,
supposed to mean
Rufus.
now, huh? You want someone else to bother you while you have me?
Oh, now you're getting started.
No,
Now
no,
I've-
no.
now I've got
Mister,
Nevereld.
you started it.
Oh, God.
This cutie has booty.
This cutie has booty. Oh, Nadia, never change.
That's the way it goes.
I knew you wouldn't care. Yeah, what Dem said. Oh, I'm getting double teamed. I'm getting double prosecuted here. That's crazy. Can't believe this.
Exactly.
A treasure chest. Good find.
Goliath. Damage done to stun enemies increases by 50. That's good.
Off we go.
No, if anything, that's why you're number 1 then, because you would go to me first and not other people.
Well, that's a given.
See?
I'm curious to see what's in that chest myself. Off we go.
The wheel is yours, Rufus. Not this
So that being said, to how many female streamers have you been going to lately?
Whee! Faster, faster!
I'm in trouble if I answer that.
Just asking. Like, for example, you know, Rio was streaming. I didn't even drop by and said hi. So, who were you talking to the last time you were on
Curious to see
Twitch?
what's in that chest
Goldie.
myself.
Who was I talking to? What was the last stream I watched, actually? Technically Rio this morning. But before that,
This'll be a walk in the park.
yikes.
Yeah, yikes.
How does this go with it? Reached with elegance. Conducting search.
How dare you desire other gremlins taking up your time? Us gremlin girlies to stick together. You literally kicked me out onto the streets. I did what I had to do to survive. I was so lucky Rio was willing to bring me into a good home. I like how this dude isn't even here. He's out getting dinner and this is all happening.
Conducting search.
He'll be come back and be like, he missed 3 breakup arcs.
I mean, he won't really be surprised because on his side of things, I catch strays and I'm not even there.
All clear.
I learned about it after the
Yours
fact.
truly.
Oh, this item is great. Oh, thank God, I need that. Wait, who's gonna get it though? Oh God, who? Eric, who gets the gladiator headband in this party? Kevin, okay.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, Mercy? He's busted. Okay, I gotta build him out better then. But yeah, so if I think about yesterday, I streamed, so technically I did, and then... No, I didn't stream yesterday. Yesterday was Friday. Why did I say I streamed yesterday? I thought yesterday was Thursday.
Always wanted a chauffeur.
No. Wait, what? No, yesterday was Friday.
Yeah, yesterday was Friday. I don't know why I said I streamed yesterday.
You wish you streamed yesterday.
I could.
Treasure spotted.
One day I'll have a third day of streams again. You remember those days now when I streamed like 4 times a week?
Yep, I remember. The good old days.
Good old times, you know?
Just like me, you remember me having a streaming schedule?
Oh, it was great.
This cutie has booty.
Oh,
The
yeah,
good old days.
that's who I watched. I watched you yesterday.
I didn't even stream. No, I did stream yesterday.
You did?
Lucky you. I guess I let it pass this time.
It was you and June at noon. So yeah, that's that.
Mm-hmm. I see.
The wheel is yours,
Uh.
Rufus.
Alright, wait. I'll BRB.
Okay. And then Riri, you streamed on Thursday, I know. Oh, this song sucks. Even if a Stigma cuts his S-Craft CPU usage by half. So...
A good chance for a shard boost.
Give it your best shot.
This'll clinch it. Relax.
Aggressive.
Activating skill.
Have no choice.
Do you watch other streams that weren't Nem's? If Nem streams, no one else gets me.
Now I'm mad. Initiating drive.
Initiating drive.
Hey.
Sacred.
It's closing time.
I also streamed. No, yesterday was Friday thing. Yeah, you did. You almost streamed this morning.
My turn.
Okay, does I have something that... I love grammar.
Activating skill.
Have no choice.
Do I have an all cancel something?
Right behind you.
Remove debuffs. Remove buffs. There we go. We all missed a day somewhere clearly, exactly.
I'll get you for that.
Seal of mine. Shining from the abyss. By your glow.
God, his S-Craft is so cool though.
Fly, holding spheres of space.
I should heal.
What to do? Cypher, right behind you.
Activating skill.
My gratitude.
Ow.
If it's a fight you want, can you
Rufus is taking it. I mean, I gave him scent for a reason. That's why I did it. So I mean, it makes sense, but it's just funny.
May your soul find rest. Count on you, Swin.
Honestly, I won't lie. But unless I like, I think I could probably count on one hand how many people I actually watch on Twitch. And then it's just like Toho. If I'm not watching things, it's probably Toho.
Take it away.
I can count on one hand too. It's just you. Let's go. It is appreciated.
Activate.
I won't show any mercy.
Maybe two hands, actually, now that I think about my entire list of people that I will go for when a notification pops up. Used to watch Biscuit, but his ears. Oh, yeah, I remember that guy. I haven't watched him in forever.
Here I go.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Wonderful! You have an Arthur vulnerable to.
You forgot we first got acquainted through a server, did you? I was never on Biscuit's server.
Arts will be more
No, I met you through the JRPG realm.
Hit those boots on the ground, service bears. Oh, he fell.
Nope.
Down you go.
I met you through Orpheus.
And finish. What the?
I knew you from before JRPG, though. What? Maybe just from the streams.
wonderful. You have an Arthur
I recall it as
initiating drop.
Here to help.
the JRPG hub.
Okay.
Oh god. Okay.
Wide open. I won't show any mercy.
Oh, you're dead.
You're mine. Racking up those macho points, am I right?
That much
I might spend tonight uploading VODs so I can clear some
Check that one off the list.
Are just rewards.
space on my hard drive. I recall YouTube. Yeah, the form is OJ and I myself was at least two more people invited from the Biscuit server. Oh. Yeah, no. I was never in Biscuit server. I don't think I was. I mean, Hero was from there. I know for sure. Oh. So was Spondu. Yeah, I met all you guys after the fact. All I knew was a handful of people from KH13, like Esto and Orpheus and them.
Money for our coffers.
Let's do a search.
Gotcha tokens.
Excuse me.
Ollie, what did you say, Ollie? I can't say that. That's funny. That's good. Oh, Ollie, you're a funny guy. Yeah, I forgot about that website. I was saying. I mean, the server is still alive. I do technically own and run the KH13 Discord server. Unfortunately, it's dead as hell because I don't have time to do server events, but also KH is dead. Yeah, I'm the admin of the Discord server. The head honcho, as the one would say. How does that even happen? Someone had it, and then I was like very, very active, and then I took it over, and then I got busy in life and was like, well, shit. Ugh. But I'm sure it'll pick up. It'll pick up again when KH, 4 comes around and everything. So I'm not too worried about that server.
We just have an army ready when KH4 comes out.
I'm half looking forward to it and half being like, oh god, all the people are gonna come out of the weed works and it's gonna be so like half annoying to deal
You
with.
got. Yep, you need to work.
Mm-hmm. You know, also be speaking of KH, you know, it'd be a really nice chat, and if I did another KH marathon, like I said I would last winter.
You just call me Jess.
Well, you're here, so
Yeah,
chat
you-
and
Chat on them.
I was gonna do part 2. I did. I want to do 2.5. I have to go back and do Riku side and Recom. I have to do KH2 properly. It was funny because I still think my favorite part about that was the bait that I did where I did the Roxas prologue of Kingdom Hearts 2 and was like, you know, I think we do need more Roxas around here. And then immediately pivoted to Days. That was so fun.
We do though.
We do, though. And that Days playthrough was very fun. I still remember the second day I did Days and my save file was gone and I had to somehow recover it. Oh my god.
Oh, rip.
I got
Hey.
halfway through the game in speedrunning. He is alive in his own body, that's true. But yeah, I do want to play KH on stream again. I do want to go through KH2 on beginner mode. I do want to do some Birth by Sleep and stuff like that. So maybe this winter, we'll see how we'll do it during the winter. You know, I do think December is kind of the month where I like just do whatever the heck type of thing because, you know, people are on holiday anyway, so why not just have a little bit of fun? KH2 beginner and not crit shameful. Well, so the only reason why I did beginner originally, right, was so I could speed run the game where I could still watch the cutscenes and finish the game in a reasonable amount of time and not have to deal with anything. Little did I know that would be the biggest mistake possible, because if we recall what happened in both KH1 and Chain of Memories, the weirdest stuff would happen, and I would get the most unlucky, like, bosses and weird AI, like, ever. So maybe I should play on critical mode for some predictability.
Rip.
But there's some memes with the beginner, let me tell you. There are some memes. On the bright side, as far as we know, there will not be another Trails game this year that I will stream, because I'm not streaming Sky Second Chapter. So when I officially finish this game in like 3 months, we will have time for other things.
Ooh.
How long did it take you to stream all of Xenoblade?
All of them? You mean 1 and 2?
1.
1. Oh, I don't remember streaming. I mean, I was semi-rushing it. I did like a full week of streaming up for about, I think the longest was 10 hours, right?
Yeah.
But I think like maybe 50 in that case.
Oh, that
But I also did some offline grinding aside
Yeah.
from streaming.
I remember that.
So I do remember my very first playthrough of Xenoblade took me 80 hours. So I do think it took me less time to beat it on stream.
Like you finishing Chained Echoes. I do need to go back to Chained Echoes. Ugh.
It is one chunky boy.
Yeah. Also, okay. That is something we will still think about. Yeah, I need to finish
I
Chained
feel like
Echoes.
the first half. No, the first half I feel like passes fairly quickly. And the second half is what feels like it's dragging. As you need to level more.
Right. Yeah, we're talking about Chronicles 1. Other things? Yeah, exactly, Reed. The other things that are not Trails, because I won't have Trails to stream until the next game comes out, so this second half of the year will be non-Trails RPGs.
What?
Like, After, I mean, yeah, I'm pretty open. I'm open about what it is. After Final Fantasy V, we're hopping into Octopath Traveler 2. And after that, I don't know. Actually, I don't think I've picked my other RPG outside of Octopath Traveler 2. I mean, there is still the chance that I hit 600 followers sometime this year, which means I would then have to play a Pokemon game.
Ooh.
And if somehow, some way, I get rated by the big streamers of like the 30,000 plus follower people or whatever, and get like hundreds of followers randomly, at 700, I'll be playing Hollow Knight and Silksong.
Oh.
So if we really want to see Goldie play Hollow Knight, we got to get to 700.
You're asking if we want to see you suffer? Is that even a question?
More than just Toho Thursdays? Exactly. You know other games? What do you mean I know other games? What? Oh, what? Yeah, so for the Pokemon thing, for those who may not know, so the thing is I've never beaten a Pokemon game. The farthest I've gotten is in Pearl to the 5th gym, and then I gave up. So as a result, at 600 followers, I will be going through and I have to beat a Pokemon game. However, though, you may ask, well, Goldie, which Pokemon game are you going to play? Because there's a lot out there, and you would be right, fellow chatter. So what we're going to do is I'm going to set up a voting system. We're going to have a round-robin style elimination where chat will vote to pick which Pokemon game I play.
Ooh.
So that way,
Exciting.
nobody complains because the entire society voted on it.
Oh, we will complain. Don't you worry about that.
And we're going to complain about what Pokemon I have too. Yeah, I know that for sure. But, you know, game you should actually play Judgment. I do want to play Judgment. I do want to also get into like Yakuza and stuff like that as well, because that's another long series and everything. But Judgment would be pretty fun. Alright, chat, there's only one correct game for the JRPG lover that has Goldie, and it's black and white. I'll have to see when the vote comes. So the way it's going to be is I would just randomize and make a giant list for the Pokemon games, and we'd go head-to-head of, like, vote, you know, which one we want. And then as we get to the finals, it'll be the last 2 most popular voted games of everything, and then we'll pick from there. It'll be great. You should roleplay as Ash Ketchum while you play Pokemon. Hey, stop saying stuff about my Bulbasaur. Pikachu, go!
Use Thunderbolt.
Use Thunderbolt. I've been watching too much 6 2/3 because he has a thing for a certain amount of bits where like it's just Ash being like, hey, stop saying something about my Bulbasaur.
Oh my goodness.
You should start your Sword Art Online journey too. Let chat pick which girl to romance. Have I ever let chat pick my romance option in streams ever? I don't think so. And I'm wondering if I should. See how entertaining that
Oh
is?
no. Yep.
For games you don't care about romance options, you totally should. That's true. I need to play a game that I've already played before, too. That would make it easier, because it's just like, okay, I already know what happens, so... I mean to remind you, I literally made Tola an SAO game. That's how little I care. That's so true.
Let's do a search.
I probably could commit to the Ash Ketchum voice for a handful of hours, at least in the beginning. Whoa, it's a Pidgey! I should catch that Pidgey.
Hey, friend.
This side quest is pretty interesting, I won't lie, because I talked about the slavery that happened in Calvar, but it's all just about the kidnappings again, so we're just gonna go on. Oh, that's so cool. The man who said he doesn't know any Pokemon still he knows Bulbasaur and Pidgey. No. It's not that I don't know any Pokemon. It's just that I've never beaten a game before. I know some Pokemon. I did make it to the 5th gym in Diamond, of all things.
Take a look at our wares.
Do I remember my team from then? Pff, hell no. I know my starter was Piplup.
Yeah.
Welcome to March. Are you?
Perhaps I'll make this.
You could do it as a channel point timed redeem, so it's more intermittent for you. Yeah, probably a good idea.
Let's head out.
Oh my god, chat, we're back at the Sand Sea, and we're back at the cave. Oh god, that's great. I mean, technically someone could redeem custom accent, and I could do the Ash thing for 7.5 minutes now if you really wanted to, but... You shouldn't have reminded me that exists. Oh. Oh no. I do sometimes think fondly back on all the sound, or the voice acting redeems that I've had in the past. Like Lee and, Leah and Deep Voice Goldie and Seiko. Talk like Ash Ketchum. I sure can. Okay, Pokemon time. I'm Ash Ketchum. I got my Bulbasaur and my Charizard and my Pikachu.
Pika Pee.
That's right, Pikachu. We're gonna win this fight. Use Thunderbolt.
Beep 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 Pika 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 Pika.
Oh, this is amazing. All right, we're gonna win. Oh God, here we go.
My turn. A good chance for a sharp boost. How about a nice sharp command activated? Activating skill.
Mark getting away.
Boost excellent.
Oh, all right, we got him in one hit, Pikachu.
I'm a long ways behind.
Oh my goodness.
I thought
Beep beep Pika.
I thought that would be I thought that'd be a lot harder of a fight. Okay.
We got the power of friendship.
Oh wow, I didn't think that would happen actually.
Chad, we broke him.
I remember the time I had a gun pointed at my head and caught 30 Taurus. That was a stressful time for me. I guess I, as Ash Ketchum, can say that my hot take is that Dawn was my favorite girl partner.
Pika?
Yep. Exactly.
Pika Pika.
And because I'm Ash Ketchum, no one can say I'm wrong.
Who was Dawn? From which game
uh,
was she?
the Diamond and Pearl era. She had the Piplup.
Wasn't her name Lucia? Anyway.
In Germany, maybe.
Oh, maybe.
Whoa!
Oh, look at the fat man in black.
Whoa! That was a lady with heels.
And in the desert, dang, that's not a difficulty.
Mm-hmm. There sure are a lot of Pokemon around here in the desert. Let's see, what ones do I remember? Sandshrew, Sandslash. That's it? I think.
I don't have much Pokemon experience.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm noticing I'm drifting off.
It's fine. I know it's super late for you. I appreciated you joining me today.
Thank you for having me. I think I'm gonna go off now, otherwise I will fall asleep on stream.
All good. Say bye to chat, or say bye to Nem, everybody in chat.
Bye bye, chat. I'll be around.
Thank you. Bye.
No, thank you. Bye bye.
And now I don't have my Pikachu anymore. That's okay. I have lots of other Pokemon. That one. There's so much more to do. We gotta find more Pokemon.
Check that one off the list.
Yay!
Fur coppers.
Woo! Okay.
Yeah, baby.
Still got more side quests to do. We have one more. And the connection events. And then we'll be good to do the main story. Wow!
Take a look at our wares, sold with pride.
I'm so glad. Go, Charizard! Use Flamethrower! Char. Nice. Let's knock out these side quests and connection events, and then we'll call it. How about that? I mean, I still have... Well, it's only 4 hours and 35 minutes, right? I still have another hour and a half that I could technically do. I think I will just do all of Trails today. We really need to make progress in this game. It just makes the most sense. As nice as Final Fantasy V would be. I can come back to it next time. Maybe next time I'll do more Final Fantasy V than I will,
Hey, stop on by!
speedrun easy, exactly. That's why I'm not even really reading these side quests, because it's just, there's just so, like, not much to them. On the bright side, I don't have school stuff. I'm not doing school stuff tonight because I'm going to do it all tomorrow. My last thing. So literally, funny enough, after this, I'm probably just going to like take a shower, eat, and just go right back to gaming. So I'm having a great Saturday, chat. That's all games today. And then I'll take some melatonin so I sleep better tonight. What is sleep? Something you need too. Surely not. You sure? You sure about that? Oh, I should have picked the gray option last time. At least the town theme is good, I will say. All things considered, like, while I've been reading this, it's like, again, it's not that the writing itself is bad or excessively boring. It's a little boring, but it's not excessively boring, right? It's more of the fact that at this point in the series, these sorts of quests are real big time wasters. They're really big padding. And doubly so too, why it annoys me to have these sorts of quests is because the president of Falcom, Kondo, did say that they got burnt out writing for Trails, which is why they shifted over to remaking Sky. And there's a lot of reasons why they remade Sky too, but they shifted over to that. And it reinvigorated a lot of the staff too, because they didn't really have to write anything new. But it's like, yeah, I'm not surprised when you've pretty much been padding out extra quests, extra writing for stuff like this in games that don't need it. So with the way Trails works, for those who don't know, they're all arc-based. So there's a Sky arc, there's the Crossbelt arc, there's the Cold Steel arc, and then there's the Calvard arc, or the Daybreak arc, basically. Each one takes place in a different country on the continent of Zemuria. And the way it usually works is, the first game of the arc is the one that has all the side questing, but also the extra stuff of like, hey, let's learn the lay of the land. Let's go see all the towns and all the NPCs we're going to be interacting with during this time of the arc. But also we establish the main plot and we kind of keep it going. Daybreak 1 had that. Cold Steel 1 had that. Cold Steel 3 also technically had it. You know, Trails from Zero had it, and Sky the First had it as well. Usually, the second game, while it does still have quests, are at least a little bit more relevant to what is going on within the main plot. Now, I say usually because, at least with Azure, and at least with Cold Steel 2 and 4, they didn't really stick to that. But Daybreak 2 especially, it felt like we were retreading the same stuff that the first game was supposed to have in the second game. And now this is the third game of this arc, where a lot of plot stuff is supposed to be happening. And here we are doing a dessert side quest. And it's like, this would have been fine in the first game of the arc, but in the third game, it really just pads on. And it's like the writers have to write all these out. Like, yeah, I'm not reading it, but even if you're kind of following along as we go, you're noticing that there's a lot of text per conversation that we're having. Of course you're gonna burn out your writers if you keep doing that. Versus, if you had just kept it more succinctly tied with the main plot for this point in the arc. Sure, you want a couple of talking quests at the beginning of the prologue to get people back into the game? No problem. That's not a huge deal for a prologue or an Act 1 type of thing. We're in Act 2 of 3 of this game. That's the issue that I have. Is we're doing Game 1 sort of quests in Game 3. That also just really isn't adding too much. Like the previous one, while Nem was still around, when they were talking about like the history and slavery of like Calvard, like that was interesting, no doubt about it. You could have added that to more main plot stuff instead of having some dude in a side quest tell you about the horrors of how things were back in the Middle Ages in Calvard, personally. But again, that's also something you could have explored in the first game too, and they kind of did. But also in the second game as well. And they kind of did there too. It's weird. It's just so weird.
Let me ask you this.
Because in like the 5 hours that we've had, well, 4.5, 5 hours that we've been here together, 2 of them, mostly an hour and a half, has been main story stuff. It was everything at the beginning, and I hit like an hour 40, so relatively an hour and a half of main story stuff before we got into this flow of side questing and like side content and all that stuff. So it's like, and we've been here since doing that. And that's what's just kind of like crazy, because the main plot of this game is really, really, really good, no doubt about it. Goldie hates side quests. I like some side quests. You know what has better plot? What, Cake? What has better plot? Do tell. EOSD. That game is also like 20 minutes long. "26 minutes. Like." He almost pinned the message. The NPCs walking by is pretty funny. He will fail tonight too. Probably. Okay.
I want to go watch the live broadcast.
Eastern culture.
It's got everything.
We actually did it. That's funny.
Quick question.
All hail the cake, honorable guest of Thursdays. So true. What would Total Thursdays be without cake, guys? Ooh. And then just gotta go to the inn.
Quick question.
He didn't say that with enough gusto. All hail the cake, honorable guest of Thursdays. That's the level of enthusiasm needed. I got you. I can do it. I can do it. You know, I've still got the energy for trails here. Don't you worry. I'm not that tired. There'll be a new surprise quest next week. Oh boy. Next week, last week was bully. Next week, who knows? Are you playing hot and cold with me? This partnership can't work if you're gonna play hot and cold with me.
Request
We gotta keep you on your toes. No, I don't got time for that.
Are just rewards.
Yay. I don't got time for that no more. You can actually go buy the item that we
That's
just
not
made
normal
too.
now.
Wanna go watch the live
Yep.
Hey, stop on by! What can I get for you? Thanks a bunch.
Thanks for the grub. Thanks for the grub. Thanks for the grub.
I'll send this review to Van.
Sure, go ahead.
Wonder how it feels to be the people on the street when these guys come zooming. You know, I have thought about that sometimes. Just like, dude, imagine seeing a bunch of people like in crazy costumes just running around like
I'll
this,
send this review to Van.
right? Like, imagine how it feels. Probably so confusing. I got everything? Yeah, I got everything. Maybe the costumes give them the speed boost. I mean, with the way Kevin looks, I mean, the two wings, like the flaps, like they gotta give him a little bit of aerodynamics, right? Like he's got the cut in the middle.
All right.
Swin, yeah.
Alrighty.
Nadia's got the free-flowing skirt. Rufus, I mean, if you've ever ran in a suit, you know it's the most uncomfortable thing in the world. Like, it sucks to run in a suit, to be honest with you. He's also really high-kneeing his run. Look at that freaking high knees boy out here.
Sure thing.
And then Lapis is a doll, so it doesn't matter to her.
That's the way it goes.
Okay, so the last thing we need to do before main story stuff is that
Appreciate it.
I have 2 events that I can do, but there's 3 options. What do I want to do? I'll do this one. We'll bond with the little kitties. They're like basically adults now. I also really want to also. I really want to do an East Marathon one day. I want to play all the East games on stream because I love that series so much. Suit guys at the back be like, but guys, wait up the fabric. It's not breathable. That's so true. It sucks. It really does suck. To run in a suit, even if you have like if you have like some like looser pants or something, like maybe, but it's just like the fabric just really doesn't work. Like the movies make it look so easy, but it's really not. Go get a sports suit. I could mess with a sports suit. That could be cool. I love Nadia and Swin. They're such good characters. They're so silly. Nadia's great. You're not even allowed in there, you two. I only ever want you to look at me. That ice cream looks kind of good, not gonna lie. Oh wait. Have I talked about some of the manga I've been reading recently? Actually, I feel like I did on Thursday, but I need to do it on Saturday. Wait, what was I gonna ask on? Wait, Cake. Wasn't there something I was gonna ask people? So what was it gonna be? I asked something on Thursday that was like I'm gonna ask people on Saturday. Oh god, what was it? You were gonna ask chat how hot I am. No, I guarantee you that was not it. Oh man. Well, anywho, I've been binging through some crazy romance manga because I'm, in the vibe, you could say. And there's some really good ones. I think I talked about this one. But I'm gonna say it again. It's a manga called They Are Still Shaken Up, or Being Shaken Up, and yeah, they're still being shaken this morning. And basically it's about these two high school students who really like each other, but they're too shy to talk to each other. But everyone knows that they like each other, including people on the train. So people on the train started a group chat to like talk about it. It's so funny because they're like, is today the day that they're going to talk to each other? Or, oh no, that one person is coming, we should do something so that they could still sit next to each other. It's like everyone's rooting for this couple basically to like get together finally. That one has been so good, but I binged it so quickly and I'm like, I need more chapters. But yeah, and then I also recently caught up to, what was the other one? Now That We Draw. That was a good one. That one's getting an anime. That one was pretty good. Freaking Hema 10 and Blue Box every Sunday. New chapter tomorrow. Can't wait for that. And we back. Wait, why did my unlurk command not work? What's up, Rio? What'd you get for dinner? I did binge through at home with a girl in her cute pajamas. Weird name, I know, but very cute. And I started Me, the Second Best, and My Number One Girlfriend. That one's been really good too. I'm on like chapter 2 of 8 so far. There's so many good ones, and I'm like, I need them to get their chapters faster so I can binge more. Teriyaki chicken and rice? Nice, nice. Why did my unlurk command not work? That's weird. I'll have to take a look at that later. Clearly I can't come out of my shell yet. Apparently not. Maybe I turned it off or